Park terrorists targeted 2 labourers and they were shot dead, in fact, in their sleep. And this, of course, is yet another cowardly attack. Well, that is the breaking news that is coming in at the moment, where another targeted killing has taken place in the valley. Now, 2 labourers were shot dead is what we're learning so far. In fact, the 2 labourers were shot dead in their sleep in yet another ghastly attack. Now, this, of course, is the 3rd targeted killing in the last 3 days. We're trying to get more details about this particular incident as well. But the latest, of course, being that these 2 labourers were shot dead in their sleep, and it took place in Shopian. And for more information on this, we have our Kashmir Bureau Chief Zeenat joining us on the phone lines. Zeenat, a very good morning to you. But of course, this is unfortunate news that has come in. What we're seeing, of course, with the fact that this is the 3rd episode that is instance that is coming out in the past 3 days. But in this particular instance, we understand that there were 2 labourers who were shot dead in Shopian. Over to you to give us more details about this.
See, as far as these killings are concerned, this is unfortunate killings because yesterday the laborers, when they were in deep sleep, they were killed. The hybrid terrorists who carried this killing, as per ADGP Kashmir, he has been arrested because they have named him as Imran Bashir Ganai, who lobbed a grenade. He has been arrested. He has also accepted the crime that he committed, in which the 2 laborers lost their lives. The investigation is on, but this is the 3rd killing, rather, and the 2nd incident when the non-locals were once again targeted. Earlier, the Kashmiri Pandit was targeted in Shopian, and now the 2 more laborers from the outside who have been working in Shopian, they have been working in the apple orchard. They have been killed. The Imran Bashir Ganai, a hybrid terrorist who lobbed grenade because these laborers had a splinter injury. They lost their life because of the splinter injury. They were shifted to district hospital where the doctors declared them brought dead. The medical formalities were done at the district hospital. So it is a success for the police at one side when we see that, yes, the hybrid terrorists who carried this kind of killing have been arrested and the investigation is on. But it is very unfortunate the kind of killings are being reported in the Kashmir Valley. So the hybrid terrorists being arrested by the J&K police tells you that how quick the police was in identifying and arresting the culprit. Although the investigation is on, and then multiple raids are still on.
Right, Zeenat, talking about the fact that you just pointed out about further investigation and raids, if you could give us more information on that front.
Sources, because this incident happened somewhere around 12:30 in the morning when everybody were sleeping, as there was not much deployment on the ground. Then hybrid terrorist goes near to this tin shed where these laborers were sleeping. He hurled a grenade, and these laborers get the splinter injury. Although immediately they were taken to the hospital, medical formalities were done, the police carried multiple raids, and finally the culprit was arrested. He has also confessed the crime that he committed. Right now he is lodged in police station Shopian. As for ADGP Kashmir, that multiple raids are still on. But this is very unfortunate, and then these kind of killings when somebody is in sleep, it's difficult to control, but in less than 4 hours or so, we can say the person, the terrorist or the hybrid terrorist who are behind this kind of brutal killing, he has been arrested. So on one way, we see the success to the forces, but why these kind of killings are taking place, that police can answer. But as of now, what we are picking is that the hybrid terrorist who carried this crime has been arrested by Jammu and Kashmir police.
Right. Thank you, Zeenat, for getting us all the latest information about this unfortunate incident that has transpired, where we are learning, of course, that 2 labourers were shot by terrorists in Shopian. Now, these were 2 labourers who were shot when they were sleeping. And, of course, like Zina just pointed out that the accused has been arrested, but of course we'll continue to track that particular story right here in Republic. But remember, this is the third incident of targeted killing in the past 3 days that has come out of Jammu and Kashmir. Yeah. Now, moving on, another terrorist attack was reported from Shopian after 2 non-local labourers were killed in their sleep. Here's the full report.
Shopian in Jammu and Kashmir witnessed its third killing in 3 days. 2 non-local labourers were killed in their sleep. Reportedly, terrorists first hurled grenades outside the tin shed in which the labourers were sleeping, then fired upon them. The labourers have been identified as Ram Sagar and Manish Kumar from Uttar Pradesh. TRF has claimed responsibility for the attack. This is the third targeted killing in the past 3 days. Previously, a civilian identified as Puran Kishan Bhatt was shot dead in the region. He was shot outside his residence while he was on his way to his orchard. Then, Al-Badr claimed responsibility for the attack. Meanwhile, multiple protests were held in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir against the targeted killings. This comes hours after predictions were made of more targeted killings in the region. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Now, a week after a Kashmiri Pandit farmer was killed by terrorists in South Kashmir, Shopian district, a group of people, including social activists, municipal corporators and Kashmiri Pandits, staged a protest outside the Hurriyat Conference office on Monday. Here's the detailed report.
Soon after the targeted killing of Kashmiri Pandit Purn Krishan Bhatt, scores of protests were witnessed in the Kashmir Valley since then. Today, again, a big protest was witnessed outside the Hurriyat office, that visuals of which my VJ Firdos is showing you. This was once the headquarters of Hurriyat Conference, although this office is not in use since 2018. This place is locked, but today the protesters from all walks of life staged the protest, and also many of them brought down the signboard of the Hurriyat Conference here. The protesters were demanding that the justice should be delivered, the killer should be eliminated as soon as possible, and also said that those Hurriyat sympathizers, they should come on road, they should protest against these kind of killings, the targeted killings that are happening in the Kashmir Valley over 1 year. The protesters also threatened that they will lodge a protest outside Pakistan embassy in New Delhi. Purn Krishan Bhatt was targeted by the terrorist outside his residence in Chaudhry Bagh area of Shopian. He received bullet injuries. The doctors at the Shopian hospital tried their best to revive him, but he succumbed later. Yesterday, his last rites were performed by his relatives in Jammu. Although we are seeing the scores of protests since then, majority of the protesters are demanding stern action.